What's up, guys? Yet another Wi-Fi battle, and this time we're going up against Capone Jr. in an NU battle. And let me tell you, this is a great NU battle by all sorts of the imagination. Very, very, very close. I'm not going to spoil who won, but let's take a look at the teams real quick. We got Raichu, we got Lumineon, we got Swoobat, Granbull, Piloswine, and Jinx. My opponent is running Uxie, Weezing, Miltank, Arbok, Electivire, and Glaceon. Very fun stuff here. I do know that Uxie will most likely set up Stealth Rocks. And I do want to preserve my Jinx to take out the Weezing and Arbok if humanly possible. I also have to be wary that that is a Scarf Electivire, and I cannot Volt Switch freely until the Electivire is completely taken out because of Motor Drive and whatnot. So, with all that in mind, let's get straight into the battle. So, my opponent's going to lead off with Uxie. I'm going to lead off with Tesla Mouse, the Raichu, my mascot. So yeah, I do have a Raichu named Tesla Mouse after all. I'm going to go right for the fake out just to get some easy chip damage. This is actually a mixed Raichu that I have. And so I take a few damage. I do take a life orb as well, but I'm going to go for knockoff as well, just to see what item it's holding. It is holding the Citrus Berry, so yeah. So he's going to set some Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to do a very risky play here. I'm actually going to go for the Volt Switch. He does have an Electivire in his team, I do need to keep that in mind. However, it does not switch into Electivire, and my Raichu's going to get the hell out of there. So, Raichu's out. In comes Angel the Lumineon. God, I love this thing. He takes some Stealth Rocks damage, but Psychic does hit. It's not really going to do much to Lumineon, actually. So, Lumineon gets healed with leftovers, and Lumineon will outpace us and go for the Defog to clear off the rocks on my side of the field, which is all fine and dandy, and all that good stuff. And U-turn. U-turn hits Lumineon, not very much, because my Lumineon is physically defensive, and Uxie is most likely not offensively built. So here's Electivire. Now, I was debating going for a Raichu to get my Lightning Rod off. However, I didn't want to risk him predicting that and going for Earthquake, so I do go into want to fight the Granbull instead, to get the Intimidate off. And he does go for a Thunder Punch, so I probably should have went to Raichu there, but hey, I didn't want to risk the Earthquake. Now, here's another mistake I made myself. I should have went for Earthquake right off the bat, because there was really no consequence to doing so, except for maybe when he sends out Uxie. I went for Play Rough instead. He does send out his Arbok. So yeah, Play Rough does hit the Arbok, not very hard. I'm hoping that with my Impish Nature and my max defense EVs, I can survive a Gunk Shot from this Arbok, or I'm hoping that the Gunk Shot misses. I went for Earthquake, but, of course, Arbok's going to throw his Trash Can at Granbull, and Granbull's not going to survive that. So that was another big error on my part, unfortunately. So I'm going to go into Mrs. Popo the Jinx. He's going to withdraw his Arbok, and he's going to go into Uxie, which is going to take a Psychic. Now, it's resisted, and I thought maybe Jinx would finish it off from this range, but once again, no, not really. So, another error on my part. But hey, who cares? Psychic is going to finish off Uxie at this range. Finally, Uxie is now down for the count. And next out comes Electivire. Not even going to keep Jinx, and I don't believe Jinx can survive. Can take out Electivire in one hit. So I'm going to go into Piloswine. He does go for the Fire Punch, which is going to be mitigated by the Thick Fat and the Eviolite. A little bit more than I expect, but he does go for a Brick Break. Again, the Eviolite is going to keep Piloswine alive, as I do go for the Icicle Crash. And Babu, I believe that's the end of Electivire. So Electivire is knocked out. That critically, I'm not really sure if it mattered or not. Might have, who knows. But anyways, here comes Weezing. I thought I could speed the Weezing, but, you know, apparently you could. So Flamethrower is going to knock out the Piloswine. That's all good. It's fine, really. I'm going to go right back into Angel. I'm going to get these Stealth Rocks on my side, because my Jinx does not appreciate the Stealth Rocks. So, Defog! And the Stealth Rocks are gone. His Weezing is going to use the Thunderbolt on Lumineon. Knocks down to 1 HP. That 1 HP survival, though, guys. I do believe my Lumineon goes for Scald. Yes, it does. Trying to get a burn for residual damage. Does not happen, so Sludge Bomb is going to finish off Lumineon. He does recover with Black Sludge. I go into Mrs. Popo the Jinx. I'm going to go right for a Psychic, I believe. He's going to switch out into Glaceon, which is not going to take this Psychic well at all. It does over half. Gets healed with leftovers. And I'm going to go finish off this Glaceon with another Psychic. So Psychic knocks out the Glaceon for sure. Goodbye. See you later. Next up comes a Miltank. And I don't really want to switch anything. And do I switch something out? Now I do switch Jinx out. I do go into Raichu, hoping that maybe he'll go for a Thunder Wave, because I do see Miltank's Thunder Wave. But he does go for a Toxic instead, unfortunately. So that is just not my, it's just not my day. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. Didn't bother to go for fake out. Just want to get the leftovers off of Milting. And it does go for return. Return will finish off my Raichu. So I am pretty much dead at this point. Unless my opponent makes one mistake. I do go for a Psychic. Does a lot of damage, but not enough. Returns are definitely smack Jinx. Jinx is very poor physical defense, so obviously it's a one-hit KO. I'm going to go into my swoop out. I think it's pretty much over with at this point, so I do go for Calm Mind. You know, in case he makes a mistake and doesn't go for the kill, which he does not. He goes for Milkshake instead. So now I'm at +2 in his special attack and +2 in the special defense. This Sword Power is going to be really fatal to this Milting. It does OHKO it. Milting is now down for the count. And next out comes Arbok. And I'm really praying this thing does not have Sucker Punch. But it does not, apparently. So Sword Power will take out the Arbok. And that's that. And now the only Pokemon left is Weezing. And Swoobat for sure outspeeds Weezing. So this Sword Power will finish off Weezing. And that is game. So yeah, I really should have lost this match, technically, because I'm pretty sure that return would have killed off Swoobat. Maybe not, I don't know. But all I know is, this is a great game. A couple mistakes were made on both players' sides, like, why would I keep a Piloswine in against a Weezing? I don't know. But nonetheless, it is what it is. We all make our mistakes in battles, we all have to learn and stuff. I'm sure he had reasoning for using Milkshake instead of return. Maybe he thought I would go for Sword Power right off the bat and survive. But nonetheless, yeah. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this battle. I do appreciate the support on Twitch and here on YouTube. I will be uploading more videos throughout the week. Might even do a Let's Play at some point, but my commentary does suck on that. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, like, and comment on this video if you wish. And I'll see you guys next time for another Wi-Fi battle. Have a fantastic day, everyone. This is Tesla signing out.